Hallo, ik ben Mansterr en welkom terug bij de Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We zijn er weer, welkom terug. De vorige keer hebben we een leuke quest met vrienden Jennifer gedaan. Nu wou ik nog even skelliger blijven voor wat quests. En ik dacht aan de quest Possession. Wij gaan naar die man, waarvan ik zijn naam even niet kan uitspreken, maar daar gaan we naartoe. En ik zie dat het vrij gezellig is hier in de tavern. Oh, mevrouwtje. We lopen lekker door. Tenminste, wij lopen lekker door, dat is vrij ver. Hebben wij hier een... Ja. Ja. Waar moeten wij helemaal naartoe eigenlijk? Daar. Zijn we daar wel eens geweest? Vast wel. Maar ja, dat kunnen we niet lopend doen, dus we gaan even naar de harbor. Oh, zo. En dat is hier. Nog niet hoor. You're looking for work? Wij gaan hier naartoe. Naar Zvorlak. Een gezellig eindje weg. Nou ja, we gaan eens kijken of deze quest ook leuk is. Sowieso vind ik elke quest met een sorcerer of weet ik veel wat, vind ik gewoon leuk. Sorcerer, sorceress in dit geval. Het zijn ook altijd sorceressen. Hups. Wij gaan lekker hier naartoe. Hebben we ook een deur, jongens? Het is alleen mijn achtertuin. Volgens mij ben ik in de achtertuin. Even omlopen.
Welcome to the home of Jarl Udalric of the Honorable Clan Brockvar.
Greetings. Wanted to see the Jarl.
Enter. Jarl's still speaking to his seer, but they should finish soon.
One thing. Watch where you step.
How come?
Jarl's not too fond of light. Makes it easy to trip.
Wat aardig. Mag gewoon naar binnen.
Axe. And a storm broke.
Jarl must have dreamt
I wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Jarl.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Een mooie neus.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Oncrate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I say something wrong?
You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late.
Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Kroch's feast, but...
Forgive me. I must go to him.
Where's Ceres? I've got to find her.
I don't know. Ask around.
Great.
Remember when that storm caught us in All's Bay? Aye, like it were yesterday.
Maar ze weten het wel. Weet het donders goed. Hé, geitje Benjamin.
Oh, what's this, eh?
Kan ik met jou praten erover?
God damn the dogs, you don't look like one to haggle.
So long.
Nou ja. We gaan maar gewoon de stippellijntjes volgen. Ongetwijfeld de tavern dan. Hoi. Mevrouw aan de kant hoor. Hey. Inkeeps weten veel.
Looking for some entertainment? Want a drink?
What kind of entertainment you got in mind?
What? Why, beer, mead, and strong spirits. What do you expect in a tavern? Jump rope. Don't know where you're from, but I can see it's far off.
The Brockvar clan. Can you tell me about it?
We from the Brockvar clan are masters of the sea, bred and born to the water.
Not everyone in Skellige spent a lot of time in the water.
They think so too, but all they do is skim the top of it in their long ships, all wrapped up in heavy furs. From time to time, the wind blows a bit of spray from the oars in their faces. That's their only contact with water. Whereas our boys, as soon as they can walk, dive off cliffs into the very depths of the sea.
Take care.
We serve her who is virgin, mother and crone.
Nee,
Consider settling in Kertrolda.
Where are you walking?
I don't know.
je zou het echt zeggen. Tavern, dan weten ze het wel, maar...
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
Heard Sarah stopped in for a visit.
Nay, it is an honour to host on Crate's daughter.
She come for a reason? Or just to visit?
I don't know. Must have a matter to tend.
Sorry to interrupt.
You need something? Come, let's have a pint and a chat.
Thanks, but I'm short on time. Looking for a girl named Ceres.
Crack on Crate's daughter. She was here, but I've not seen her away.
Take care. Greetings.
Ha! Nary a soul for months. Then one day guests from afar start dropping like rain in springtime. You weary traveller? Hungry?
Looking for Ceres, Jarl on Crate's daughter.
Ah, you found her. Or near to. Glass was just here.
Know where she might have gone?
Took an interest in our Jarl. Asked about his childhood. So I told her to see Big Thora and Eirik.
Who are Bergthora and Eirik?
Years ago, Eirik was close with the old Jarl. Was the Jarl that helped him win Big Thora's hand. They lived toward the east end of the village.
Oké.
Take care.
Bless you.
Dank u
My
zeer.
blessings to Ceres when you see her.
Ik ga eventjes terug naar haar. Zoals we zeggen, kom je nou weer terug? Ik zei ja, moet je luisteren, ik heb niet goed naar je geluisterd. Wacht, zeg even het hier aan. Nou, moeten ze hier wonen toch? Lokt. Hond. Oos.
I could have married a continental man.
Ah,
Greetings. I'm looking for someone.
Lucky chap you are then. Truth be told, I'm taken, but village is brimming with lovely girls.
I'm looking for Ceres.
The skinny thing. Lovely doe eyes, true, and she's from an honourable house. But the lass is gaunt as a sapling.
I don't know where she is, and her father...
Ugh, tell Crack to calm down. No Skellige lass can perish in her own isles. All right, she was here a few hours. Went to find me man Eirik. Needed to talk, she said. They should be on the beach, t'other side of the isle.
Thanks. Take care.
Good luck searching.
dank u wel. Niet boos worden, hè, hondje. Pas je op met die pijl. Ik kan zo goed even rood roepen. Ja, er lopen wat dikkies daar. Zo. Hallo, dikkies. Wel de rood het liefst opblijven, rood. Nou, dat hoor je toch weer. Ja, je doet het zelf. Ja. Find the egg. Oh. Ik wil dit proberen, want dit deed ik dus net. Elke keer per ongeluk. Nou, dat werkt op zich aardig. Oh, oh. Komt er ook targeten? Ja, zo. Sorry, ik ben er even uit. Meteen. Hallo, jij moet mijn...
Fucking mute dadder! Swarming like gulls around the waist heap. I be sure we showed them.
We seem to remember you sitting on that rock crying for help.
But if not for me warning, you'd be herring bait about now.
And if not for me, you'd have sat on that rock till you died and rotted.
For the love of Freya, all right. Have it your way. You saved me, now what? What, need I march around the country singing in your praises?
No, just tell me where to find Ceres.
Must be daft. You helped me with the sea devils, but that don't mean I'm willing to gossip about Uncrate's daughter.
Ceres was supposed to be at Udalric's, but wasn't. I'm starting to worry.
Should have said so at the start. She asked about our Jarl and his family. Went to Udaldric's old family home. Yonder on the hill.
Thanks. Farewell.
Ik zeg natuurlijk niet veel hè, in de Witcher video's, maar ik vind het ook zo heerlijk om lekker te genieten van de muziek en de storyline. En ja, ik vind dat heerlijk. Maar goed, dat zeg ik wel vaker natuurlijk. Dit is meer ook een soort van rustgevende serie. Lekker achterover zitten voor mij ook. Ja, soms is het wel een beetje combat en toestanden, maar... Nee, want 10 keer is het mooie muziek. Mooie omgevingen. Ja.
Come on, Roshi.
De trapjes vindt Roach niet zo heel grappig. Kijk, hartstikke idee. Bergje op. Hé, daar... Nog een huisje ook. Ja, daar ben ik benieuwd, hè. Waarom staat er zo'n eenzaam huisje daar, hè? Een haasje. Lokt. Nou, ja, dat zal best. Dat kan heel goed. Hallo?
Damn, something seriously wrong there.
Nee, ik hoor het, ja. Wat is dit toch allemaal, joh? Ik hoorde een of ander spook.
Fresh footprints. Could be Ceres's.
Hallo? Key to the cellar. Kistje met water. Erg een aardig geluid. Dat gaat niet.
Ceres.
Oh.
Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich.
The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Ulrich.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have, if I'd only found the sword.
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now, powerfully so, and it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one, the one the gods speak to. I believed it once, but now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Nou, here we go. Heh. Ik vind haar wel een leuk karakter, Service. Platter. Maar waar is de cellar? Het ding lijkt me hier naar buiten. Ik kan hier ook nog omhoog. Ik denk dat het daar is. Maar goed, we gaan eens even kijken. Hierboven. Ah. Letter. Ik denk dat het daar beneden is. Nee. Nou. Oh nee, wacht even. Nee. Maar wel een sleutel gekregen, dus het zou toch wel moeten betekenen dat hier iets is. Wat maken heeft met een cellar. Zou ik zeggen. Ah. Nou, klinkt gezellig hier. Heel gezellig, jongens. Daar ligt het zwaard. Even wat licht in de tent brengen hier. Oké. Hier ligt het zwaard en hier ligt nog wat op de grond. Dat is gewoon touw. Maar hier gaat natuurlijk wel gebeuren, dat begrijpen jullie. Zwaard pakken. Brockvar.
What is this about?
Ja, juist. Nu zie ik een bewegende schaduw. Oh, oh jee toch. Hallo?
So, did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then.
You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
That you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
Ik vind dat we hier nog vrij makkelijk wegkomen. Er gaan natuurlijk wel veranderingen komen straks. Dat begrijp je ook wel. Moet je doorlopen, Ceres? Kom aan. Doe je wel eventjes.
Where is Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight.
Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
Couldn't help overhearing your conversation.
No worries. It's no secret.
All in the Isles know Jarl Udalric hears the voices of the gods.
These voices you hear.
The gods. Their voices.
It's not the gods.
Watch your words, foreigner. You're in Skelliger, our land, and we revere the gods here. If you weren't on Kright's guest...
Jarl, the Witcher surely meant no offense. Let us hear what he has to say.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize. To Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher, Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No, no, no. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Looking swords in your back.
Juist. Dan gaan we daar maar eens naartoe. Oos. En er staat al een prachtig mooi bootje voor ons klaar. Dus, let's go. Huppatee. Nou, even een bootje varen. Iemand weer een fluitje te spelen op zijn boot. Een prachtig mooi uitzicht weer. Schitterend. Maar ja, jullie weten, ik hou van ghost stories. En dit is er gewoon weer eentje. En dat is heel leuk natuurlijk.
Must be the place.
Nou, hier moet het zijn. Dus wij zetten onze boot in het midden. En gaan... Hey. Ja, dat dacht ik dus al. Druk de bel. Oh, er zijn er meer. En die zijn niet heel lief. Siren. Ja, die komt weer onder uit. Kom hier. Hartstikke idee. Goed, wij zwemmen. En hier is het allemaal fout gegaan. Alleen moeten we even goed kijken waar dat is. Ik zie hier wat glimmen. Locked. Key acquired. Oh, dit moet... Nee. Oh, ja, dit moet Aki zijn, maar dat is niet waar. Hier moet dus ergens een sleutel zijn. Denk ik dan. Oh, hier recht onder mij. Eerst even wat ademhappen, want dat gaat fout natuurlijk. Juist. Zoek dus recht onder mij was iets. Kan ik het waarschijnlijk niet meer vinden, als ik mij zo ken. Hier zo glimt iets. Loot. Water essence. Oh. Iets wat ik zocht. Ik moet weer servicen zometeen hoor. Jammer dat ik die spel van Jennifer nou niet op mijn smoel heb weer. Maar goed. Even ademen. En duiken. Even kijken. Hebben we hier nog meer? Hier is wel die boot. Hier kan ik iets. Oh, skelet, ja. Ja, ik heb die ring. Nou.
Can't help wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
Ja. Maar eerst wil ik eens even hier kijken, want hier gebeurt natuurlijk ook van alles. Niet heel gezellig, maar... Brown Dead, ja. Nee, dat wou ik helemaal niet. Ik wou helemaal niet... Nou. Dan zijn ze wat langzamer, sure. Prima. Heel, bastard. Misschien hebben een van die bastards hun... of zo'n sleutel bij. Dan denk ik deze. Nee. Je zou toch denken... Skull. Ja, waarom neem ik dat nou mee? Noot. Appeltje. The crooked mask marks a spot, but not just any fool can find the treasure. Nou, die heb ik gevonden. Die ligt hier. Er zijn nog meer gekomen, hè? Maar daar ga ik eens even helemaal niks mee te maken hebben. Hier ligt een kist. Juist. Daar heb ik nu de sleutel voor. Een lok. Kijk eens aan. 6 trousers. Een pakje. Nou, oké. Wel overencumbered. Dat vind ik lastig. Maar we gaan even surfen en dan gaan we eens even kijken of iets goed is. Ik wil een nieuwe broek. Dat is eigenlijk net hetgene wat ik nog niet echt nodig heb. Een nieuwe broek, maar goed. Eigenlijk moet ik even op die boot. Ik kan nu ook niet snel zwemmen, want ja, ik ben overencumbered. Het is een wat langere video, beste mensen, maar dat gebeurt wel vaker bij de Witcher. Hè? Dus dat is vast niet zo erg. Maar ik kan hier ook wel even in mijn spullen trouwens. Kijk, nu heb ik een of andere gekke broek. Compare. Oh, nou. Wel meer armen. Ik ga die gewoon aandoen. Ja, het is niet de mooiste broek, maar ja. En dan heb ik dit. Compare. Ja. Ja, ik ben ook blij dat ik dat niet aan hoef. Hoe zwaar is dit? Ja, dit is wel zwaarder, hè? Nou, dat valt eigenlijk wel mee. Dit is... Nee, ook niet. Dit is heel zwaar. Ja, dit is ook. Nee, niet waar. Oh, dat is zwaar natuurlijk. Wacht even. Adversary. Nee, die ga ik... Nee, zwaar is ook helemaal niet zwaar. Ik drop deze wel. Dat is X, excuus. Drop. En dan ook maar even dat zwaard. Zo. Dan moeten we eigenlijk wat verkopen straks. Maar dat kan ik ook wel even doen off camera natuurlijk. Hoppatee. Dan gaan we nu terug. Het is wel weer lekker hoor. Meestal zit er echt zo'n lange tijd en doe ik zoveel opnamesessies van de Witcher achter elkaar. Waardoor ik dus te veel voorraad heb en een tijd niet meer opneem. En zou ik kunnen zeggen, ja, dat is eigenlijk ook niet de bedoeling. En dat is het ook eigenlijk niet. Dan kan ik gewoon lang niet spelen. En dat is jammer. Kijk, mooi pakket. Hier was toch ook wel iemand aan wie ik wat kon verkopen? Hier was een man, maar die is nu weg. Hier was ook een blacksmith. Daar wil ik dan eerst eens even langs. Sorry hond. Oh, die zijn allemaal weg natuurlijk. Wacht even. Even mediteren tot, wat is het? Zoiets. Oké. Juist. Kijk. Smit, jou zocht ik.
What brings it to me?
Nou, dat zal ik je vertellen.
Wouldn't mind a look at your wares.
Want ik wil graag even dit aan jou verkopen. Samen met deze eigenlijk. Deze. En deze. Ja.
Farewell.
Nee! Sorry. Gosje, mijne. Demgeer, houd erop, man. Dat gezeik altijd. Sorry. Oh. Ga weer lekker goed daar binnen, hoor ik al.
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why do you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work. In theory. Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
And what about the other method?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
No reason to delay.
Oké.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
Wat hebben we nog meer? Bed. Huh?
Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
Oh jee toch. Wat is dit?
Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. Somebody could break their leg, or their neck.
Ik hoorde van alles vallen. Wat gebeurt er? Hey hoi.
An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt!
Oh nee, wat is er aan de hand? Waar ben je toch?
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
Ze staat buiten.
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In
Hope
the
it.
meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the feed.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Oh, waarom doe ik dit ook? Waarom doe ik dit ook? Dit is helemaal niet goed. Ik ben hier helemaal niet tevreden. Dit had ik helemaal niet... Oh, ik wil die... Nou, laten we snel jullie dan even afmaken, joh. Die baby moet eruit. Oh.
Aki.
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
Allemachtig.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
Allemachtig.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
Appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Saris.
God allemachtig, wat een quest. Hé hey joh, ga ze... Jij toch. Maar wat heb ik hier niet over gehoord dan? Nou. Ik vond het wel een hele goede quest. Maar goed. Heel heftig. Beste mensen. Ik hoop dat jullie het leuk vonden. Doe natuurlijk je duimpje omhoog als je het leuk vond. Abonneer even. En dan zie ik jullie dolgraag de volgende keer weer terug. Tot de volgende keer. Dag hoor.